Well, Mardi Gras is just around the corner, and while no place does it quite like New Orleans, the 50/50 Gin Club may be the closest thing to it. And here with details of a big Mardi Gras celebration is our friend Julia Petiprin. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This sounds like it's going to be a really fun celebration next week. So it's going to be next week, right?
Yep. It's on Fat Tuesday. Yeah, and this is actually we've been doing this. We partner with Homemakers Bar, and we open it all up, and this is the 4th year we've done it. And we do a little twist on it, and we call it Fat Washed Tuesday.
Yeah.
So fat washing is like a culinary technique that's used in cocktailing to impart flavor.
I had not heard of that before.
Yeah.
So are you going to make us a cocktail today that is fat washed?
I am going to make one. I brought one, which is actually, so fat washing is a method of infusing with any kind of fat. So it originated with a bacon washed old fashioned to impart that bacon flavor into an old fashioned. And we've just taken it, we've gone off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is a truffle oil fat washed bijou, which is the classic gin cocktail that originated in New Orleans.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this one is, we get really nerdy with this.
Oh, I love it. I love to get nerdy with culinary things.
Yeah, so this one is actually an a la Louisiana.
Okay.
So we do it to all Louisiana classics. We have a chef come and he's making gumbo, he's making red beans and rice, bread pudding, all
my
the things.
gosh.
Yeah, so this one is actually, this one is a milk punch.
Milk punch.
Yeah, which is, it basically binds all the ingredients together, and then we clarify it. So it's like making a punch. All the things are in one bottle, so I don't even have to do much work. It's all pre-work, right? And then you clarify it. So clarifying it just removes all the impurities, and it makes it shelf stable. And it gives it this really creamy texture. So this one is an a la Louisiana. So it's like similar to a Vucare, so it has Benedictine and rye and bourbon and sweet vermouth.
It's very fancy. She teaches me so much.
Yeah. And then this one, we have the garnish is a waffle because it's got a lot of the fun. It has maple syrup in it, and all those fun things. So yeah, it has, some absinthe, which you gotta have absinthe if you're gonna be doing a New Orleans party.
Now, for people who may not have heard of the 50/50 Gin Club, tell us where it is and more about it.
Yeah, it's on the corner of 13th and Walnut. It's 35 East 13th Street, so just down from Vine, in between Vine and Main. And it's a little spot, and it just has a sign outside with a 50/50 on it, a neon. So it kind of feels like some people think maybe is it a event space? It's kind of like a speakeasy vibe.
Right.
But anyone's welcome to come in whenever we're open.
And aren't you kind of based it off of like the Barcelona gin bars?
I did, yeah. It's a Spanish style gin bar. So from my travels in Spain, I walked into this one bar called Ruby's, and it was lit with all red neons, and it had this arch bar. So we really tried to emulate that, and we do the Spanish gin and tonics.
Oh my gosh.
They're like as big as your head.
I've got to come down. All right, so do people need reservations for this event?
Nope, you don't need reservations. There's a live band, there's food. It starts at 6 p.m. and we're gonna have these crazy cocktails. We're gonna have an alligator washed cocktail.
Fun.
Yeah.
You guys really do so many fun things. You make it really interesting. I love that.
Try,
and beautiful spaces too.
Thank you.
With Homemakers Bar too. Thanks. All right, well thank you, Julia, and check them out. Website, 50/50 Club?
Yep, 50/50 Gin Club.
50/50 Gin Club. All right, thank you so much.
Hey there. Yeah, you could stop watching right now, but let's be honest, you don't want to do that. Hit the links or click subscribe to see more amazing content from all of us here at Local 12.